What's going on YouTube? Today we're taking a look at an accessory from Spigen for your Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, and maybe you just want to beef it up, maybe you want that old G-Shock type of look, maybe you need that little extra toughness for that hike or that 9 to 5. But Spigen's got us covered with their G-Shock like casing. Let's go ahead, take a look at it, and see what it's all about. What I like about the rugged armor band for the Galaxy Watch 6 from Spigen is it's an all-in-one type of solution, so you don't have to put anything on top of your watch, you don't have to change anything out. This is going to be more of that permanent type of solution, or for that weekend hike, or for that occasion where you just want a little bit extra ruggedness. As we know, the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic is a very nice device, but that bezel does tend to get a little bit all scratched up from time to time, especially if you're not super nice with it. So today we're taking a look at an accessory again from Spigen that's going to beef up your Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, keep it nice for the long term, and you might just like that old retro G-Shock type of look. Let's just go ahead and install this really quickly. Put the buttons in first and then just kind of push it in as well. Make sure you get those buttons lined up properly. And just plop it in just like so. And I gotta tell you, once again, this is a nice kind of accessory to beef up your Galaxy Watch if you work in construction or you're just a little bit clumsy with your watches, you knock them all about and you just don't like those scratches. The Rugged Armor Case is definitely for you. You have a little faux carbon fiber right on the side, a little Spigen branding right there, Spigen branding on the buckle. What's really cool about the Spigen case here is that you still have full functionality with your bezel, with that rotating bezel. It actually doesn't feel like anything is interfering with it at all. It's got a little bit of a channel there, so that rotating bezel is able to rotate. As far as using your finger for swipes and whatnot, you do notice the extra height coming from this band case all in one, but it's nothing that's super noticeable. You actually can still swipe 100% without any issue. Of course, the bezel is the main way to access all of these menus with your Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, but I'm happy to say that the touch responsiveness and the touch feel and all of that good stuff is still good with the Spigen case here. And in terms of weight and whatnot, it does not feel any heavier with just using a band. You still have that nice feel of the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, and you're not adding a whole bunch of height. You're not really adding a whole bunch more. You're just adding a little bit of protection on that top portion there. And on one of the sides, of course, this side is open for that rotating bezel. For those of you that want to make it look like that old Casio G-Shock or something like that, this is something I'd recommend. Of course, bands are the way to go. You guys all know that I really like bands, but I decided to try this out for a change. A friend of mine has it on his Galaxy 4, and he swears by this rugged armor band. One thing I definitely hope is that this is gonna kind of soften up or loosen up just a little bit. It's a little bit of a hard plastic, especially coming from Samsung bands. So I'm curious to see if this is gonna kind of soften up and loosen up. At the moment, it's a little rough, but again, I like this idea. I like the protectiveness of it. I like the design. I definitely like what Spigen has done with this. Taking a look at the side here, you see that your buttons are well protected and you have this nice divider right in the center there, giving you a little bit more of that shock absorptionness. And on the top, it does say shock resist, and it says rugged armor right on the top there as well. Above the cutout for your speaker, a little fake carbon fiberness, a couple ridges right there. Another cutout for your microphone. Overall, I think this is a pretty cool looking case and band and all of that good stuff built into one. A cool little G-Shock retro throwback, if you will. So this is what the Spigen Armor Case is going to look like for the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic. So again, this is what it's going to look like. Let me know what you guys think. I really appreciate you watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, catch you in another video.